why don't you start laying out some announcements here? Bomba Live, June 13th. It's going to be an all-day extravaganza.
That's
You're
right.
going to be
So
able to follow it everywhere you can follow the Found Translation Talk Show. So give us some updates on some of the exciting stuff you've been announcing over the week on social media.
I sure will. So the event is taking place, as Ralph said, on June 13th. I'm sounding like Sophie now. I'm messing up my letters. June 13th, we will have our Bomba Live. We are super, super excited, and I've been going crazy on social media making this announcement. It will be a virtual event. It will be all day long. So people are wondering what's going on. What are we talking about? So, you know, a lot of our fiestas have been canceled. Our parade was canceled. Our Latin fiesta downtown was canceled. In New York, you know, a lot of things are just being canceled everywhere, but we want to make sure that we can still celebrate our people. So we're doing it virtually. So it will begin at 2 p.m. during the day. And what we will be doing during the day will be kind of highlighting our Latino-owned businesses, highlighting just different people out there who, you know, help our Latino community. We are definitely paying homage to Puerto Rico because there's been so many horrible things going on right now with the earthquakes in Puerto Rico and COVID-19 just affecting so many of our people and not getting the help that they need. So we have amazing people already on, and I'm super, super excited for that. So before anything, I just want to kind of give people a rundown of the people that will be there. Yes, Evelise, put it in your calendar. Everyone watching, make sure that June 13th, you are watching on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere the Found in Translation is streamed. So I'm super excited for our comedian who will be our co-host for the event because I am an avid follower. I follow Eli Castro comedy on Facebook. I follow him on Instagram, and I had the opportunity of seeing him for my birthday last year. And I tell you, he is hilarious. He is a prosecutor who became a comedian. He decided, you know, he no longer wanted to do law. He wanted to become a comedian, and he has gone all over the world. He's currently doing his one-man stand-up made in Puerto Rico. It was phenomenal. That was the show that I saw. So he is going to be our co-host for the event. So I hope that all of the talent, all of the people who are joining us are able to take it because he will not let you live it down. So if you do something bad, he is going to comment on it. I think besides everything else coming, if you want to see a funny thing, if you've been sad with just being home and kind of just being depressed, you'll want to, you know, chime in that day because he's going to keep us laughing all day. So Eli Castro is our, you know, well-known A-list comedian who will be co-hosting the event. Along with another number of co-hosts, we have Mia Mendez, who is Philly bred. She was born in Philadelphia. She went to Temple University. She she is joining us. She is known on the radio here in Philadelphia for being the female voice on 103.9 prior to their change. She has done talk radio in Connecticut, Philadelphia. She recently was out in Atlanta, and now she's back in Philadelphia, and she will be joining us as well. We have international master percussionist Pablo Batista, who has played with Alicia Keys, Patti LaBelle, and Kirk Franklin, just a few to name. He will be on the show, so that's super, super exciting. We have are well known. You know, we're trying to support our people in Philly. We're going to go all through the US. We'll be having people from New York, from Chicago, from DC, from Puerto Rico. We will be supporting everyone from everywhere. Right now, we have in our salsa room because every party has to have an after party. So we will have DJs from around the world who will be in different rooms at the after parties. DJ Jose Rodriguez, who everyone in Philadelphia should know. If you don't, look him up. He will be the DJ in our salsa room in Philadelphia. So if you want some music in the after party, DJ Jose Rodriguez will be there. We have Heidi Ann Rosa, who has 5 years in broadcasting. She has her own podcast, Women's Pulse. Her voice is being heard. She's also a domestic violence survivor. So that's amazing. I support everyone because that's my initiative. But she has a phenomenal voice. She was also on Ray's 2-year anniversary show. If you did not check out the show, go back and find the link for Found in Translation. You can see some of our artists who will be performing. We also have a live salsa performance by well-known dance partners here from Philadelphia. And we want to make sure that people are aware of, you know, what's going on with this COVID-19 crisis, you know. So we also have brought in someone who's special to me because she's my sister, Michelle Vega Olivo, who is a nurse practitioner for Temple University Hospital, who works right now with the COVID-19 crisis. We brought her on, and she's going to be able to enlighten us throughout the day from our 2 to 5 show. Let us know what's going on with our Boricua community, our Hispanic community, and how COVID-19 is affecting us. So those are a few of the people right now that we want to highlight because we have already brought them in, but we have so many people who are just every day accepting. So stay tuned. If you have not already followed our Bomba Live page on Facebook and Instagram, go follow it because you will have live updates every day of the different musical artists, dance crews, different companies we're going to highlight through the day, well-known Boricua companies who just are out there doing their thing, not only in Philadelphia. This is not just in Philadelphia, people. We are honoring people from Puerto Rico, New York, everywhere you can think of all over the U.S. You're going to want to tune in that day because it's going to be an amazing event.
We can't even do justice to the totality of the ambitiousness of what we're trying to do here. We're gonna have a daytime segment, which again is kind of be more analogous to the kind of programming that you see on a normal found translation show. Some seminars, some discussion. We're gonna